You're watching NautiStyles and welcome back to our affordable Liveaboard yacht series. We found this Canadian build, quality, huge volume for the length, perfect Liveaboard to show you. Today we're going to be showing you this 2012 Neptunus 62 Flybridge. We have actually toured a few different Neptunuses. I hope that's right. Neptunuses. On the channel before, but they were all a bit older. This is one of the newer ones we're able to find, which actually fit in our affordable Liveaboard category. So we're really excited to show you this one. This is a pretty sweet yacht that you can call home.
It's a big boat for 62 feet.
It's a quality you can trust, well-built boat. It's built in Canada. We've met a few people that actually visited the shipyard and told us about it, that it's a very interesting brand. So anyway, that's the reason we decided to show it to you. And yeah, I think it's not going to disappoint.
Time for me to get on board, right?
Yeah, come on up.
Okay, cool. 1 second.
Oh, I would like to film you getting on board. He's very sore from working out.
My legs and my butt is so sore, it's not even funny, really.
You guys follow me on Instagram, then you've seen some pictures and videos that our trainer likes to post from us working out. And yes, both of us are very, very sore in our glutes. Let's put it that way.
So one thing I immediately noticed after stepping on, there's a lot of boat traffic here. We're at the Miami New River. Sorry,
Miami?
At Fort Lauderdale New River.
Yeah.
And there's tons of boat traffic, tons of wake. Here from other boats going by. This boat doesn't move.
Doesn't move.
It's a heavy, solid boat.
Yeah, it's
sure.
Actually really impressive. All right, let's start on the swim platform.
Yes. Okay, so until here it's structural, and then this is bolt-on. The swim platform, it's a solid bolt-on swim platform, so it's not hydraulic. I like it that they have these wooden grates in here, and then this is a really nice swim ladder.
Yeah, I agree. That looks very comfortable.
Easy to use. Then we have the staples here, and then we have this really, really comfortable, large transom door to the lazarette and engine room. So then we have our shore power cable reel inlet right there.
Storage here,
yeah.
And potentially something in there, but I can't see it. Well, do you have something on your side?
Let me
Maybe
look.
your
Yes,
transom
I do
shower
have a
is
compartment
there.
there as well. There's another shore power connection here and the shore water connection as well. And then a big storage locker. It's actually kind of nice because they really took advantage of the boo-walk space in there and made it a storage.
Have you found a transom shower?
Yes, actually it's right over there, a little bit hidden behind the gate right now. So let's
go up.
Okay, you're already up. All right.
Where is it? Oh, I see. Nice gates.
Really, wow, this is solid. So behind here we do have the transom shower, hot and cold, of course. Should we open this again?
Well, what's there? Check this out.
That's just our cleat for the dock lines.
But these are all like big boat features.
Yes.
You don't necessarily get these features on the 60-footers. So this does feel like a bigger boat in the way that even like the size of the cleats and everything.
It's the same setup on your side?
Yeah, same here. Exactly the same.
Okay, and you have the fair leads. One facing aft and one to the side, right?
Yeah, it's nicely, they thought about it, and I like all the handles everywhere. Tons of handles, so you can always hold on to it.
Very true.
If you have any mobility issues, if you're older, if you don't trust yourself, like this boat has a lot of rails and just everywhere.
Rails?
Yeah, they didn't really have to do it, but they did it everywhere. I like it. I like it a lot. So interesting cockpit setup, right? It's like 2 bucket seats technically. Looks like there used to be some tables here, which maybe you can put back on if you wanted to. Oh, actually 1 big table, right? Looks like there was one large table.
Two supports, yeah.
2 supports, yeah, exactly, that you can put here if you want to. But I'm not sure. You can also have just a foldable table and just use this space kind of a convertible space.
I was just wondering, like, why is it not a bench? I know now, because you need the headroom actually for the access to the engine room.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But if you put a table and put chairs around, you can easily have dinner here with 6 people.
Super easy.
Very comfortable.
Yeah.
And then what's our plan? We're going to go forward and then do the cockpit, or do the cockpit first?
However you would like.
Okay, we can finish the cockpit and then go forward. Yeah. So we do have a sink right here. Oh, this is nice. Countertop here. There's a canyon. Canyon. There's a canyon. There's a
Is it a Canyon West or is it just a Canyon?
No, it's definitely not a Canyon West. This grill is not crazy. Okay. This is a Canyon grill right here.
Yeah.
And then looks like we do have a bit of storage underneath.
We have the Volvo IPS joystick right now here, so your stern station, which is great. I would use it all the time for docking actually. And then we have a ignition switch as well.
That's convenient.
Yes.
Then on our starboard, we do have a pretty large, oh wow!
It's a whole space underneath the stairs, right?
It's a lot.
Yeah.
It's really a lot here.
Because the stairs are pretty wide.
That's great storage right there. All right, let's go forward. Check this out.
Beautiful day today.
Yeah, it's so nice. It was freezing cold in Florida for 2 weeks, you guys, and that was the time, normally we complain it's too warm. It is an absolutely perfect day, and we're just coming up to Miami Boat Show this week, and we were all hoping that it's going to be one of these colder shows. Nope.
It's going to be warm again.
80 degrees again.
80 degrees, yeah, I looked at it.
Look at this. Very comfortable rail here. Very comfortable rail here. I mean, this is a big cleats.
Well, it's a big boat, and it's a heavy boat.
Heavy boat, yeah, clearly. It doesn't move. It really doesn't move under all this wake.
That's what I'm saying. We do have a side boarding gate right here. Also receptacles there for a side ladder if you needed to.
A boarding ladder.
Boarding ladder, thank you.
Okay, let's check out the bow. Yeah, I mean, it feels like a big boat. Big layout cushion right here.
Yep.
There's an openable overhead hatch right here. There's cup holders there. It's pretty straightforward at the bow.
Yeah, so then we see the hard top. We can't see the electronics. Hopefully we can see it up from the Flybridge.
Look, it's just going like nicely up and down.
Yeah,
it almost feels like the stabilizers are on because
this boat is really solid.
So solid and heavy.
Okay.
I like it.
So then here we have in the center, we have the windlass with a capstan on top, foot remote switches right there, and then one central forward anchor, and 2 cleats here with fair leads for dock lines.
Nicely planned out fair leads as well.
Yeah.
And I like how it kind of flares out forward. Do you see that?
Mm-hmm.
Well, nobody else sees it, just you.
What?
See how it kind of flares out?
Oh, you mean the railing?
The railing, yeah.
Yeah.
It kind of feels more grand, like a bigger boat as well.
Yeah.
All right, let's go back, and we're going to go up to the
Flybridge.
Flybridge. Speaking of Liveaboard, honestly, I cannot wait until our Adamas is finally finished, because I just miss getting the best sleep on the boat. A major boat build update is in the works, I promise, just a little bit longer. And if you guys follow Rico and I on Instagram, you know that our life is just constant travel. I think last year we did 54 flights. So when you're bouncing around like that, I mean, getting quality sleep, it's hard. Falling asleep in a completely different time zone and jet lagged, it's even harder. So more than a year ago, I told you guys that I found Dream, and it completely changed my life. Since then, I've loved reading you guys' comments about how Dream is working for so many of you as well. And if you're new here, Dream by Beam is basically a delicious hot chocolate you drink before bed. It helps you fall asleep, stay asleep, and wake up refreshed, not groggy. And if you've been following us for a while, you know that falling asleep has always been my struggle. Like Rico and this guy are out in minutes, and I'm just laying there like, did I answer that email? What is on tomorrow's schedule? My brain just doesn't shut off. And if him or Rico start happily snoring before I'm asleep, it's over for me. So, I do not promote anything unless I truly use it. You want some? So instead of giving you guys a sales pitch, I track my sleep. I have been wearing this ring for over a year, and it's not sponsored at all. And before Dream, my sleep quality was all over the place.
high morning stress, and I just felt exhausted, even when I got like 8 or 9 hours of sleep, which is not very often. Now I drink this 30 minutes before bed, and I can barely keep my eyes open. My sleep scores are constantly in the 80s and 90s, and my morning stress is like super low. So we've partnered up with Dream by Beam again because I genuinely love it and I really want you guys to try it too. So for a limited time, get up to 35% off when you click my link below in the description or use the code NautiStyles. You can also scan the QR code right here and use code NautiStyles. It helps you or your loved ones to get great sleep, and it also supports our channel. Oh, I almost forgot. I love their dream capsules. They're awesome for travel. Good sleep is really the foundation for everything. Energy, mood, focus, and I want you guys to have more of it. Thank you guys for all your patience. Our massive boat build-up that is coming, is in the works, and I promise you it will be worth it. Just a little bit longer. Okay, well, we are off to sleep. This one's out, and we're gonna get you back to the tour.
Ready?
Ready.
Welcome to the Flybridge. We're gonna start aft.
Okay. Oh wow, this is a
very cute.
this is actually way bigger the Flybridge than I thought.
Yeah, look if you look forward, it's big.
Yes.
A lot of space, a lot of room here. So aft, we have kind of a blank canvas area here. You could put some chairs, you could put a lounger here. I mean, you could put even like an extra table here if you wanted to. But it is a setup for our entertainment bar. There are 2 drink fridges, drawer fridges.
That is a really nice setup, actually.
It's a lot.
Yes.
Yeah, it's bigger than you normally would see.
Yeah.
You would kind of expect just one. There's a sink here, storage underneath, and of course you could put a grill up here as well if you'd like. I think if it was me, I would probably do it like on the railing,
Put
right?
it on the rail so all the steam and grease and whatever can actually go, not sticking to the hardtop.
It's a nice hardtop, goes pretty much all the way aft, so it creates a lot of shade.
Okay, so up here we have our electronics, we have our satellite communication, VHF radio, and then our open array radar right in front of it as well.
Okay, now keep moving forward. There is an interesting shape, actually. You don't see it often, the Flybridge setup like this, but there's like a half O shaped.
It's huge.
It's big, and you can put some chairs here. I mean, you can squeeze
Space
in
for
with
8,
like
10?
8 people. I don't know, 10 is I think ambitious, but 8 very comfortably. We still can put plates here, but 6 super comfortable. You can have a dinner here for sure. Then there's an extra little settee on the side here. Cup holders everywhere. You see that right there and right there?
Yeah.
And what I really like is how this portion is set up, because you actually could hang out here all together. As a captain, I kind of always feel like you want to operating this boat, right? So you're sitting here and you constantly looking back because the rest of your crew is all hanging out there. So you're just sort of by yourself here looking forward, and you can properly socialize and be a responsible driver, you know?
Sure.
But here, the way it's laid out, you can sit with 2 people here, 2 people there, the captain, that's already 5, and there's a really cool layout cushion right here, 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, your whole crew of 8, 9 people can just be right here in this space. That's rare in this size of a boat.
Underway, for sure.
Very
Actually,
cool.
you can even sit here. You could even put more cushions here. Actually, lean back.
Oh, I like that.
Look forward, right? I mean, would be maybe a little wedged cushion, you know,
Yeah,
like
I
a
like that a
triangle.
lot. Yeah, and there's some kind of an overhead hatch there. We got to check it out when we're in the
Yeah,
interior.
that's a hatch for the pilot house or interior.
I don't know. We're going to check it out when we go on the inside. And this is open right now. They do have an enclosure, a soft enclosure, which goes right here, right?
Oh yeah, these are the points right here.
So if the weather turns and it starts raining, pouring rain, you just throw this back down, close it up, and you can actually enclose this whole Flybridge if you're going to take it to a cooler climate.
You definitely could, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, that Flybridge is huge.
Very nicely laid
right?
out.
Center helm chair. Right here with, I mean, yeah, visibility, clearly we don't really need to talk too much about it.
Really nice.
It's all open. It's a very, very, very nice
I
visibility.
mean, you see the anchor. Look at,
I
like,
know.
perfectly.
I know, right? It's crazy.
I like it.
Then it looks like they recently upgraded the electronics. It's all new Garmin electronics here. Garmin VHF radio, Volvo IPS joystick here over on the left side. We have the shift and throttle controls, Volvo Penta screen over there. Our anchor control, trim tabs, ignition switches. I don't know what this is. I think it's just to put your phone. Oh no, it's a suction cup thing.
Ah.
So you have these, that's cool.
That is cool.
Instead of drilling everything in, this is actually not a bad idea because you have these, universal suction cup attachment pieces. What do you say? Attachment
Do you want me to
pieces?
screw you up even more? Apparatus?
Apparatus?
I'm just
Okay,
kidding. I'm
yeah.
totally joking.
So you can have here, for example, your iPad, if you want to have an iPad, for example.
Yeah.
We got storage underneath, which is also breakers, not just storage. We got our switches here for Flybridge, lights, horn switch, electronics. So just the breaker box here for the Flybridge. And then on this side, we do have more switches. These are 110. This is for the fridge and outlets. So everything 110 up here on the Flybridge. And a little bit of storage, of course. And at the same time, also access to the back of the console.
Nice.
Yes,
It's a really good Flybridge.
I agree.
All right, now.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, what's
It's air conditioned.
it is? So you could enclose it completely.
Seems at least like it.
Yeah, you could put a full enclosure in, and then you can have AC up here.
Actually, yes. Here's our control.
What?
Yeah, you can air condition the space.
Wow, that's a massive feature for an area like Florida.
Right?
Or if you do the same thing for a colder climate, like
You
say
can heat it.
West Coast cruising, then you can heat it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Love it. All right, where are we going? Interior?
Interior.
Before we show you guys the interior, I just wanted to say, have you checked out our shop yet? shopnauti.com. We have a lot of very cool things there. And every video I'm trying to demonstrate something I'm wearing. Today, it's my absolutely favorite nautical bracelet brand, Marisal, that we carry in the store, made in Sweden. These bracelets are, I'm gonna say, probably more than 6-7 years old, and they just look amazing. I wear them
look like
every
brand new.
day. This is a new one. Naughty by Nature, or any other custom thing you guys want to put on it. You can, this is a really nice gift for somebody special. You can write something that, special to you. Anyway, lots of different colors, lots of different stuff. This is also in the shop. What are you
But
wearing?
more importantly, besides the jewelry, is our t-shirt collection. Like this one, for example. And this one.
Yeah.
So we have-
he made this hat and he thought people are going to wear his hat. And I said, no one's going to buy it. And we sold so many of these.
Did we?
So many. We actually saw somebody wearing this out.
Yeah, that
Somebody
was weird, actually.
That was pretty
That was
weird.
very strange because I didn't really realize that other people might wear that hat.
But why did you make it if you didn't realize they're going to wear
I
it?
initially made it just to DJ.
Yeah, and then people just bought it.
Yeah.
Anyway,
So we
lots
have
of funny t-shirts
funny
out there.
t-shirts like this one, me being never sarcastic, of course. But there's so many other ones and so many new ones. So go to the shop, check it out all the new designs.
QR code
And,
right here for you.
Yeah, have fun.
All right. And make sure you look on top of the banner in our store because there's always a promo code and all US shipping is free. Okay,
Wow.
let's go. Alrighty, let's check out the interior. There's this large sliding door.
Nice,
Check
beautiful
that
glass
out.
door. It's kind of
Come
cool.
on
It's like curved.
Yeah. And I like the floor. Interesting. It's not carpet. You could obviously put some rugs if you wanted to.
Yeah.
But it's warm. It's like a tile, but warm tile.
I don't think it's tile, actually.
What is
I
it?
think it's a composite material.
It feels like
It's not
almost like a
cold.
cork.
Yeah, it almost feels like cork, exactly.
Like a cork tile. Maybe it is. Look, this looks a little bit like it. I
Yeah.
don't know, but I like it. It's nice.
It's not cold.
It's not. Yeah, it's very comfortable. So then there is a lot of seating here in this space. You
Start
have
on this side?
Yeah, you have this very large 4-person couch on the port side.
Yeah.
And then you have this, what is this, L-shaped 1, 2, 3, also 4-person. Like, I mean, easily 8, even 10 people could hang out here, but 8 would be super comfortably.
Well, in house terms, it's a very comfortable living room.
For sure, yeah. And I always think of these boats, you always think of like a lot of people hanging out, but in reality, 6 is really what I feel like very often you end up being on
Yeah, like
boats.
3 couples.
Yeah, very
usually,
comfortable.
huh?
And for 6, this boat is just perfect.
Yeah, agreed.
So then we have a TV right here. There's quite a bit of little like storage drawers underneath. There's some drawers on port side as well. There's windows right here. This boat has a lot of natural light, even though the windows are not massive, but it's still very bright in here.
It's plenty sufficient.
And also there's storage underneath this couch. The couch has like all built-in storage.
Storage and some equipment as well, because I see down there is a receptacle for central vacuum.
I see. Storage, you guys know me, the storage queen. I should have a t-shirt that says storage queen.
Storage queen.
This is very nice as well. And then there is a 2-step up forward that brings us to our galley area. And if you did not have enough sofas, there is a giant dinette.
I mean, the length of this
It's
bench.
giant. This dinette is so big. Look, you can put this table up like this. And again, you can eat indoors if the weather is bad up here as well. And you can put a table down there. I mean, there's so many options. This is a great home office.
Not just home office, in general, liveaboard. I mean, we have filmed some 65-footers,
Yeah.
60-footers. And this seems to be a very, very large interior
When I
space.
say home office, I mean you live aboard and you work. Not that you buy this as your office.
Yeah, this is big.
Yeah, it's a really good space. There's windows here as well. Nice amount of like all around. There's technically a 360-degree view from the spot that I'm at. I like all of that. It looks very, very nice.
And we do have the sun protection mesh right now on the outside windows, and still it's so bright in here.
Yeah, agreed. Okay.
So here is the overhead hatch.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Which
this is great for cross breeze.
Not just that, it's also the perfect location for natural light.
I like it.
Right above the galley.
Yeah, but also if you think you're cooking, right?
Oh, yeah.
You get all the smells
You're
out.
right, you're
this
right.
is very, very nice. They definitely thought about it. So we do have a kind of a wraparound galley here. It's a
U-shape?
it's not even a U, whatever this is.
Kind of.
It's a very distorted U, if that's a U. I don't think so. It's something else. It's almost a circle. It's very cool.
I think it's still considered U-shape.
Okay, you guys put in the comments. Is this considered a U-shape or is this like a modified U? Ready for some appliances? Because there's some exciting stuff I see already.
All right, let's go.
So we've got drawers, some larger ones down there. And then this is, probably have to open stuff. Storage here, some more drawers right here, storage underneath, more storage, upper storage there. There's a 4-burner KitchenAid. Oh, nice.
Yeah, all the appliances are KitchenAid, actually.
All of them, right?
Yeah.
4-burner cooktop. Then we have a
Microwave
oven. Yeah, great size fridge. Very nice size fridge. For the size of the boat, fantastic.
Yeah.
And we also have storage up above. There is a freezer drawer right there. Check this out. Oh, hi, my friend.
Gotta have a dishwasher.
Fantastic.
Even if it's a small dishwasher. Still.
It's perfect. For 6 to 8 people, you can definitely, every meal, you just do a quick wash.
Yeah.
It works. And then we have 2 sinks here. They're both quite large. And the position of the galley is fantastic. You're right in the middle of everything. You're right next to the helm. Like you like to say, you can make a sandwich
Yeah.
while you're on your way.
Here you can literally make a
Yeah, you
sandwich
just turn around and you
from
got
your helm chair.
countertop right here, and then you're with everybody that's in the salon. So in terms of just connectivity, like how connected you feel in this space, it's a very cool layout.
And it's a very timeless design too.
Yeah, oh yeah, this boat's gonna look great in 10 years.
Even though the wood is varnished, right? Which
Yeah.
you know, for me, it's always kind of like, I feel it's a little bit old school.
But it's not high gloss.
It's not, well, it is gloss.
But not that super shiny high gloss that I feel like, you know, kind of immediately gives you 10 years back. It's just a nicely varnished wood.
Yeah, but with the lighter color floor, and it's not carpet, and the light ceiling, it definitely seems very timeless.
Agreed. Are you
All right.
ready for the helm?
I am?
Yeah.
Am I?
Are you drinking a coffee? huge shout out to the owner of this vessel, who is actually here right now. We got to meet, for hooking Rico up with a coffee. That's why the tour feels a little bit more upbeat today.
Apparently, I had a hospitality rider.
You had a rider, yeah. He's like, somebody told me you like coffee. We're like, who did that?
I was like, sign me up.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, look at this.
So this is another unique layout feature here, the way they incorporated, obviously with the galley, this curved thing here. Then you have a bench there for 2 people and the helm chair right here in the center. So this is really cool. You can hang out all together underway, 3 people here, and then you have still this whole dinette here, which obviously, I mean, what have we said, like 6 people can fit in there?
I mean, how awesome is this?
And then this position of the helm, I mean, normally we're used to seeing the helm probably over there where Victoria's sitting. Here, they made it a center point, right in the middle, really on the center line of the boat. You have this command station.
It feels very, very serious, yeah.
So, I'm gonna sit down here for,
oh boy.
This is a comfortable, oh my God, so sore. This is a comfortable, very comfortable helm chair, actually.
This is a very plush, like, I mean, touch this.
Do you think this was real upholstered?
I don't know. It's very comfy.
It's really nice.
Agreed.
So this is pretty cool. Of course, the upgraded Garmin chart plotter in the center, Garmin electronics. We've got the autopilot right there. We have the Volvo Penta monitor for the main engines there, tank monitors above. Then the joystick here for the IPS drives, ignition switch. Again, we have these 2 slick-looking tiles for the suction cup. Same here. Is this a...
Looks like a charger.
Maybe it's a charging pad actually on this one. I'm not 100% sure. We do have our shift and throttle controls right here. Ensure transom door is closed while operating vessel. That's always a good idea. You don't want to flood your engine room first. Backing up. Then we do have...
Oh, the famous Jungle Queen. Can you see it?
Yeah, kind of.
I know for a lot of people that's a very iconic Fort Lauderdale boat.
Been around for a long time. I don't know how old the boat is, but I think it's pretty old. VHF radio right here, windshield wiper control, ignition switches there, and then we have the trim tab control right here, and of course, beautiful wooden varnished helm wheel. Wow, this is massive. Oh, and then we have our backbones here. The NEMA 2000 connections are there. I see a converter, I think, down here. Then we have breaker panels there, 24 volt and 110. That's easy to access as well. Actually, a lot of space. You can even put some crates in there and store some additional stuff. Super
interesting, right?
Yeah.
That they did that. I just thought I'm going to open that up and it's going to be just like a chart table, but
Yep.
it's not.
That's what I would have thought too, actually.
All right. All right, ready to see the cabins?
Yes.
Let's do it. Let's go down.
Before we go down, we do have here more breaker panels actually. Also, really good location for it. That is a wide staircase.
I was just gonna say that. You
Wow.
literally stole the words out of my mouth. Like, it is so wide and so comfortable.
Right?
And again, there's so many boats going by, nothing moves.
You don't feel anything.
It's so stable. All right, so we're gonna go forward first and then go aft because our owner's suite is aft and it's nice. Okay, ready? First, very important, washer.
Ooh, separate.
Dryer and a washer.
Yeah, that is great.
2 separate units, great location for it.
Agreed.
Love that feature.
Look at the headroom.
Yeah, I mean, look, this is 6'8", so it's 7 feet.
Yeah.
This is very, very tall. Yeah,
Okay.
a tall
Cool.
person would do well in here, and it keeps being tall.
Yep.
So, I mean, let's go here first. This is our starboard cabin. Starboard full-size bed right here. There is a storage underneath. There's a very large nightstand right here, even an open shelving. All of those are storage. There are drawers underneath the bed. So that's nice. Looks like bed has storage in there. Pretty sure if we lift the mattress, there's going to be access there. Then we have a hanging locker, very good size. It's a TV right here. It's a good amount of floor space for this cabin.
Yep.
You can definitely be able to move around.
Very comfortable.
Yeah, this cabin is sharing the head with our
VIP.
VIP, forward VIP, right? Okay, so come on in. Oh.
Okay, let me get into. There we go.
Wait, I did not see this before.
Oh, this is a really good size, and also, again, floor space. There's a good amount of floor space here.
I mean, there are a lot of people that do liveaboard, and this is their main
suite.
owner suite, and there's plenty. Look at that little settee there. I love this
Very
cabin.
good. Very, very, very good, for sure.
I actually have never seen a cabin that looked this exactly like this. It's very interesting because it also flares out.
Yeah.
So it gives you a lot more room here. This is a queen size bed, and then you have that. Then I have this cute little stool here, extra space to just put your computer here or just anything you might need to do, write something down. I mean, they had the space and they just built it in. I love it. Super cute. Put it back. Then here, oh, this looks massive. Look at the size of this.
It is big.
Very cool. Then
Oh, wait a minute. We have two of them.
yeah, you have one as well.
Behind me is another one.
Yeah, but all of this is storage. Just open one up, just so you guys can see the depth of it, right? And then anything underneath the bed.
There are two more drawers underneath the bed.
Yeah, large drawers there, and there's another hanging locker right here.
Wow.
And that's probably got storage underneath. Yep.
Yep. Okay.
So then, this cabin does have an ensuite, which is, remember that shared head that we talked about?
Uh-huh.
So if you're owner-operator using this boat, there's only 4 of you on board, that cabin is just more of a storage overflow, and this becomes an ensuite. It belongs to this cabin. It's also your day head if you have guests on board.
No, there's a separate day head.
Where?
Over there.
No.
Yes.
What? I am shocked. Really?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
this really is an ensuite.
It is an ensuite, but it's a shared shower, I guess, with the other
With this cabin. Oh, what an interesting layout. What's this huge mirror here?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so we have a head right here. Sink. Interesting sink.
Yeah.
Then, of course, some storage underneath. And all of these, a medicine cabinet. Ta-da. Look at all these mirrors they put in. And this is a really good sized shower. Which side? This way. This way?
I think, guys, it goes either way.
Wow. 2-person shower. Tall.
Yeah.
This is a tall shower.
It's a proper shower. Very comfortable, right?
Yeah, love it. It's a very nice head. So then, let's go and show you, well, I guess not the owner suite first, because you're telling me there is a day head.
There is.
Ah,
You see, it's not part of the owner suite. It's outside of the door.
Oh, how interesting. Yeah, so it's really a day head because it just got a head and a sink right here. There's a little bit of storage here and storage here, medicine cabinets, and storage underneath. And it's actually a pocket door.
Yeah.
Space saving. Like it. Ready?
Yes.
Going into our owner suite. Ta-da!
Oh, wow.
Full beam.
Full beam.
Very bright. It's got nice windows right here.
3 big windows. I thought it was just 2, actually. Wow.
And one of them is a very large openable porthole.
The center one, yeah, is
And
the
you
same.
have it the same on this side. It's just we tied to a dock, so it's not, you know, not much of a view right now.
Makes sense.
But look, you actually have a bit of a home office here. So how cute is that? Love it. All of this is storage, tons of drawers. I mean, they fit drawers into every space you could have space, basically. And then this is what is this? It's king.
It's a European king.
It's a European king.
European boat king.
A little bit modified, but yeah, look, it goes all the way up to here. It's just we have pillows. It's a big bed.
Yeah.
And the headroom is very nice because this whole space has got great headroom. You have a little bit more restricted here, but you can still sit up in bed.
These are the 2 steps we're going up from the salon to the galley.
I see. Then, whoa! It's like a walk-in. No, really.
Oh,
it goes all the way around. There's like shoe storage there.
Oh, oh, wow. It's way bigger than you would think it is.
It's like a strange walk-in, but it is. You can go all the way in there. Love that.
Then we have a TV here as well.
Yeah, love that. So then here is like this king throne.
It's like a throne. Really.
Yeah, I get a lot. Drawers right here. This is very nice wood. I know this is expensive. You know, I know that anything I know about boat wood, I know this isn't expensive. It looks really beautiful, the way that it's done.
Also varnished. And then what else do we have?
Is there any storage underneath the bed?
Yeah, there's one drawer here on the foot end.
Yeah, okay. That's a very comfy cabin. And then it has an ensuite. Come on in. Check this out. Huge mirror again, beautiful. This is also a pocket door. There's a head right here. This boat smells very nice.
Yeah.
There's a sink here. There's storage underneath, and you still have some medicine cabinet here. It's nice storage here. And check out this shower. 1.5 person shower.
With a nice comfortable bench.
Yeah.
And we have a porthole there as well, which is just blocked right now by the blind.
But it's very like wide because there's a huge bench here. All right. So where are we going now?
We're going to the engine room.
Oh, the tour is over?
I think so.
That was fast somehow.
I think yeah. I think we're going to the engine room.
Engine room it is. All right,
Yep.
let's do it. Follow me.
Can you hold this for a second?
Sure.
That is a nice solid door. Oh wow, this goes deep in here.
A little birdie told me there are crew quarters here somewhere. So
Something like that. We'll check it out.
you're gonna have to find it. The engine room tour is next, and I just want to say, make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe, and write us a few comments. If you guys are enjoying our content, that is the best way you can help us grow. I know it sounds silly. It's just a small, like, gimmicky thing, but it's not. It makes a massive, massive difference in how YouTube is delivering the content to you. If you hit like, if you write us a comment, you're gonna keep getting served that content that we produce for you guys, and you're gonna keep seeing it. So also check us out on the Patreon right here, and yeah, check out the shop as well, and enjoy the engine room tour. Bye.
Alrighty, so we are in the engine room. We have the big Volvo IPS 900s actually here. One on the port, one on the starboard side, of course. Then the big IPS drives. I gotta say, accessibility is freaking awesome. Really, really good. Have our Dometic chillers sitting there on the port side. Engine batteries over there as well. And then Victron chargers over there on the forward-facing wall. This is the side ladder for the side gates, actually. Good storage space for it as well. Then we have the cable reel here. Lots of space, good headroom, really good engine room to work around. We got sea strainers here. We have the engine batteries and maybe house battery also over there. Now, this door is interesting. We're going to get to in a second. We have more sea strainers here, main engine sea strainer, generator sea strainer, and then the generator sitting there on the outboard side. So over here we have our fire suppression system. We do have our engine room ventilation right here as well as over there. We have our primary fuel filters right here on the forward-facing wall. Same over here for the port side engine. Battery switches right there and right there. And then of course, all our battery chargers mounted on the forward wall. Same over there. There's another one for the starboard side. Now coming around, we do have our hot water heater right there. A second cable reel and still plenty of space for either additional equipment or storage. So now this is cool here. Check this out. Actually, I don't think I've ever seen a setup like this. So we got here a bulkhead door. Let's open this up and go in here. We have a crew quarters or potential crew quarters slash storage slash workshop. So it has a sink right there. You could probably have a bunk in here if you wanted to, or a bunk on the starboard side. It is air conditioned. It's a storage room right now. We have shelving over there, openable portholes, some shop vacs, have the life raft stored in here right now. We even have a shower. You would have a shower curtain here. I mean, this is pretty unique. I've never seen it like this, and it's a lot of space in here. A lot of space for water toys, for storage. It's an easy access to the swim platform from here. So this is pretty cool. I gotta say, I kind of dig it. And on top of all that, the engine room is now even further separated from the sleeping quarters. So when underway, and let's say you have a crew, they get up early, get moving with the boat, you have this whole area here, which is further insulating, sound insulating the sleeping quarters from the engine room, which is pretty massive, actually. Love that. Well, this was it for the engine room here on this Neptunus 62. Pretty cool, very impressed. See you on the next one.
A lot of boat, oh no, we found this. How do you normally, we say, we found this. Huh.
Liveaboard, just say liveaboard.
Liveaboard, one more time.
Okay.
I got it. Huge volume for the length.
Come on. All right, do it one more time.